NFL season, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the New England Patriots. The Eagles ready to defend their NFC crown. The 2023 season underway from Foxborough. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They go play action with Hurts. And his first pass is incomplete. Well, this really an interesting matchup here in Week 1. Of course, you got the Super Bowl 52 rematch to talk about. No Nick Foles or Tom Brady on the field today. But for the Eagles, it's been a long wait to get back at it again since the loss to the Chiefs back in February.
Yeah, no Zach Ertz. Was it a touchdown? Was it not a touchdown? In New England, they're still upset over that call. But, hey, this game is going to be a blast because the Eagles, they didn't feel like they put enough pressure on the quarterback in the Super Bowl. They want to really get after it in this one.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Silver.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and then this once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 there on 4th and 5.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Hey, smash Broncos! Ready?
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Cup 19! Cup 19! 79 Broncos!
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's got a man complete. Now look out to the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, 92 yards. And the Pats are on the board here first in the season opener. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadline. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. How about this? DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift. 81 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I need your help on this one. We just saw an extra point blocked. Do you think the rain had anything to do with it getting blocked?
Everything goes a little bit slower, but I'll tell you what, the snap and the hold, they look good.
Yeah, and most of the time, I love when you bring that up about it getting slower. It's deliberate when it gets slower, right? Because you have to go through it a little bit more. You want to be just a little bit more careful catching the ball, putting it down, and giving him a chance to kick it.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Seven Pirates. Panther 11. Ready?
Cunningham looking to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
All tied up, 6-6. Our score after 1.
Go!
A first down carry by Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Drop 50. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now Cunningham. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Cunningham. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check smash. Bring it.
Up the middle, here's Elliott.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They go to Elliott again. And he of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
On second down, here's the option.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Folks' kick is good.
And they take the lead here as it's now 9-6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Now they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Throwing is Hurts.
Open man has got it, the tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
If Goddard doesn't miss 5 games last year, there's a good chance he gives Philly a third 1,000-yard receiver. Just getting better and better, now entering his 6th season.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown. 23 yards, the final tally.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll look to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Here's the second-year back, Pierre Strong.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. On for the extra point is Folk. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he hit when the ball is jarred free. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 51 yards. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Rolling to his right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
18 Rattlers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now Cunningham. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime
likely
report.
Making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
An 8-yard loss on the play. Now third down.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Cunningham to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
In motion, right goes Smith-Schuster.
Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. But first down, Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And quickly they get to the line. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Now a toss for Swift left side.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
63, 63, 60, yeah.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
DeAndre Swift.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Patriots 16. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Cunningham.
This one swung outside to Strong. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down, here's Strong once more.
Now he's into the clear.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Pierre Strong.
65 yards.
And the Patriots have retaken a third-quarter lead.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey, let's go.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Flush to his right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Give to Strong running right.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Go check. Smash, smash. Reload, reload.
And now they'll audible to something else.
Street, street.
Here's Strong one more time.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, smash Broncos!
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
70 Timberwolves! Hurt! 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 Right there! Right there! Ready?
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Check smash! Check smash! Go!
They'll run with Strong.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Pierre Strong.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Patriots are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
It's complete to Brown, right side. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Down the sideline he goes.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But
and he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Pierre Strong
with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now he's free to midfield. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Straight ahead is Strong. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, right back to Strong. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Cunningham. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. This one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Next to score, Patriots 37, Eagles 27. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Go, Reed, go. Ready,
On 2nd down, a run with Strong. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on third down. Cunningham. He's going to float this one deep right side. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Hurts fumbles it.
And the offense will get this one back, where that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
73, 73.
Throwing on second and long.
Hurts.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
19 Lions.
On second down, here's Cunningham. Able to get away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Ready.